We're back. My bad.
Yeah.
Again. This is the second Zelda game I fucked something up.
I kind of feel better now, to be honest, because I thought I was the one that was screwing up in Stream Writer. I feel so much better because I was about to make a New Year's resolution. I was not to ever screw up Stream Writers ever again, and I'm going to keep that promise.
And I have not. I've fucked it up. So basically, what happened is that in both Ocarina of Time Part 20 and this part of Myst Island, my audio disappeared into the ether.
Yeah.
So
why not?
Last time we picked up a cat.
I noticed that in the inventory.
Am I the only person who completely forgot what was going on in the series?
All I know is that there's a version
too.
of Zelda 1 which automatically makes this game better now. I'm gonna try... my New Year's resolution should be to try to not pick on Zelda 1. Like
mine is not to ever screw up.
Zelda 1 is the best Zelda game ever.
Well, that's what some Zelda fans will say.
Oh wait, are you being serious? Let me laugh even harder.
No. Sonic the Hedgehog is a good game.
I'm just trying to make you screw up your New Year's resolution already.
It's not the worst Zelda game, but it's the most infuriating Zelda game. Okay, wait. Zelda 2 exists.
It's
the second most infuriating Zelda game. Oh wait, the motion control games exist.
I'm
and
definitely
the touch
not.
control games exist.
Yeah,
Yes, Chris,
I definitely wasn't being
lens
serious
true.
though. I think the best Zelda game is
Link to the Past.
Majora's
Well,
Mask.
it's either Link to the Past or Ocarina of Time.
Link to the
My
Past.
favorite's Wind Waker.
Wind
Well,
Waker's the best
Time,
3D Zelda game, but Link to the Past holds reign over 2D.
Well, everybody says Ocarina of Time's the best. Or Wind.
Nope, Ocarina of Time is
Ocarina of
completely overrated.
Yeah.
I used to.
Well, at least
that
it's
used
the
to
good
be my
kind.
favorite, but
Well, to be honest, at least it's the good kind of overrated. The bad kind of overrated is Final Fantasy VII. Because a lot of people say that, oh my god.
there's a
Final Fantasy
good
VII is Final
overrated.
Fantasy VII.
Final Fantasy VII was pretty good. I got to go around and shoot people with my gun. It was pretty fun.
Yeah, I think you're talking about the wrong Final Fantasy VII there, no legs.
I know, and it brings me pleasure.
Yeah, wasn't this the part where I noticed that thief was spelled wrong?
I think it was.
Oh yeah, I noticed that. But yeah, my New Year's resolution is to never ever screw up in Stream Writers ever again, because I have made my mistakes, and so is No Legs.
Mine is to not pick on Zelda 1 like a bully. Even though Zelda 1's an easy target.
Screw up in
Hey, check this out.
Bombs?
I think I know why, because he has a lens of truth that does the same thing, so it kind of makes you see invisible, so it does make sense.
There's a secret here.
Okay,
It's a secret to everybody.
In the 3D games,
So,
you don't have
so
to do
no
that.
legs. So no legs.
What?
How about that map in Zelda 1?
Zelda.
Yeah, that piece of shit toilet paper that has no markings on it.
You
Maybe
already
they
screwed
forgot.
up.
Maybe I don't know why they bothered to put a map. They're not even going to use it.
Yeah, this game has a map, which is something Zelda 1 did not have.
Well,
Yeah.
it does have
Dungeon maps.
Dungeon maps or labyrinth.
Even having the shape of the overworld would have been good.
Maybe they
Yeah,
forgot to put it in last seconds.
No, they didn't forget to put it in. Because Zelda 2 didn't have a fucking map. So there's no excuse.
Well, the thing is, Hyrule's not really that big. Then Zelda 2.
It's big enough for me to get lost!
I never really got that. Well, the only place I got lost was probably the Lost Woods.
The fucking old man is like, alright, here's
But
the
the
sword, now
Lost,
get the fuck out of my
Hyrule's not
fucking
that big.
cave.
Even when I first
And I'm
played it,
like,
it's the best.
hey, old man, can you tell me where to go? And he's like, no, fuck
Link's
you.
the best. I think the one Zelda, even though it has the best Hyrule Field of all time, is Twilight Princess because it has the best Hyrule Field song. I sometimes get lost in that.
Hey,
The best Hyrule Field song is The Legend of Zelda 4 Sword Adventures.
Hey, just for the heck of it, I actually checked, looked up the Zelda 2 manual, and there is sort of a map in it.
Yeah, it does. Well,
No way.
The
No
manuals
fucking way.
do have. Well, the manuals in the games inside the game boxes did have maps. I do know Zelda 1 had one.
Zelda 1 did not have a map. You had to get the Nintendo Player's Guide. If Zelda 1 had a map inside of its Player's Guide, then everything I've said about Zelda 1 is slightly null.
Well, I've got to look up Zelda 1's manual then.
Yeah.
I'm confused. Is that a piece of heart or a heart container? Because it keeps on going up.
Okay. It does have a map, but it doesn't have an in-game map. It has a artistic style map.
Well,
So-
it's better than nothing. At least it's better than nothing.
But that... Okay, so you're telling me that Rudo Town
Hey.
is directly east of Dentari Desert and north of Morg Swamp in the actual game? Because I think that's total bullshit.
The thing is, I'm glad you brought up about Lost, because if you think Zelda 1 is easy to get lost, play Metroid. Sometimes I still have trouble finding out where to go in the original Metroid. Not as much as Zelda, but Metroid, I still kind of have trouble finding out where to go. And if it was like Metroid 2, Return of Samus on the Game Boy, if everything was
Oh my
black,
fucking gosh. It actually has a map to the first area.
Oh my god,
It has a map all the way to the cave during the south,
Yeah.
and to the rock that's blocking the south. So
Okay.
so it's slightly has a map.
because if everything
Alright,
was
I've got
black
two
and
questions.
white, but
Yes.
Question 1. How come the shopkeepers disappear when you buy something?
Because they just took your money and left.
I think they also did that in.
And
Oh
question
yeah,
2.
it does have part of a map.
What,
no, this
Zelda
question's
1?
for you.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the Zelda 1 manual.
it just has part of it though.
I see it.
Alright, so Digi, how many worlds is Myst again?
I have no idea.
I like it has
That's
some-
something Atrix can answer when this video goes live.
It shows
Atrix?
it shows 2 dungeons and 2 caves. And that's all that it shows on the map of the
Yeah.
first Zelda game. Map to get to level 2 Underground Labyrinth.
Yeah, even Metroid did that, where it gets you started on your adventure, then you're off on your own.
The Legend of Zelda ABCs, the complete strategy guide for getting to level
No, the thing
1
is,
old.
at least the game's in color. If I was playing in black and white, because I can't play Metroid 2 on the Game Boy for the life of me. It's all in black
Okay.
and white.
Okay.
You guys
Colors
know
were
of the you guys know of that fan remake of Metroid 2, right?
Yeah,
Motherfucker.
I'll check it
The-
out. I might check it out.
It's coming. It's gonna come out like in a week.
Oh, cool. I'll check it out. Because
Yeah, it's
I need color. I need to have color. Like, that game was made to be played on the
Yeah.
Super Game Boy.
And by the way,
Motherfucker.
I would recommend you
Motherfucker.
download that.
The
Immediate-
first
Yeah.
Zelda game manual
No.
actually has step-by-step instructions on how to get to the first
No,
dungeon.
no, but seriously, I highly recommend you immediately download Metroid, that fan remake of Metroid 2
I'm
before
going to
Nintendo comes in.
Download Metroid.
Yeah, I'll
No,
check it out.
to Chris, just because you know how Nintendo is, they'll
Yeah.
come in and try to get rid of
I'll
it.
check. I'm going to check it. I'll check it out. I might check a YouTube video of it, and if I'm interested, I'll.
What? Chris has never been fucked over by YouTube's anti-piracy. What are you talking about?
Wait, what? No,
I'm
saying
not
kidding.
even
the
talking
video.
about YouTube.
Kidding.
Okay, well, I'll check it
I
out.
was talking about Earthbound.
Oh, that game. I was about to say, like, what but yeah, Metroid did the same thing, where it gets you started on your adventure, and then you're off on your own. Zelda and Metroid.
But Metroid was more linear. You could go left or right. There wasn't that many options.
Are you saying Metroid is easier to navigate than Zelda? Because
No.
I was about to
Because,
say, like, seriously.
but at least Metroid puts you in the right direction.
Yeah, but that place is huge, especially Norfair. Norfair was. It felt like it went forever. It felt like it never ended.
I
Like,
can't-
Alright, I'll concede. Zelda is better at navigation than Metroid.
I can't
But
play
at
the
least
original
I
Metroid.
know what to do without getting the fucking manual.
If you want to experience the original story of the first Metroid, play Zero Mission.
Yeah, Zero Mission's a pretty cool remake.
I don't know. I'm liking the
Yeah.
Metroidvania games. I don't know if they're.
I will say this: at least it has a color, because I can't play. Because I literally when I first played the second game on Game Boy, I remember I just got lost, didn't know what to do. So if I play the remake, hopefully it's much better.
How'd you get?
Or
Did you get
play the
lost
game.
because there's no color? Like, dude, you can get a Game Boy Advance and just turn the color on.
No, even with the Game Boy Color and Game Boy Advance, it doesn't have that much color. It was like one of the only games that supported the power of the Super Game. What the hell just happened there? Like the man. Add the power.
Okay.
The old man is dead.
Yeah,
Oh man, it's dead.
like
So
that.
who
and
the
not-
fuck is
like,
standing right there?
It's like the only games I know that support the full power of the Super Game Boy was Metroid 2, Return of Samus, and Donkey Kong 94. Those were the only two games that really pushed.
Speaking of Donkey Kong, I want to ask something. Am I the only one that does not like Donkey Kong 64?
I like
No.
it.
Never played
I
it.
love
I
Donkey.
don't
That
like
was my. I can't believe you said that. That was the first game.
Yeah,
That
no,
was
like.
okay, well, to be
no,
honest,
like,
there
you
are
hurt
some,
Chris's
okay.
feelings.
No. I think I know why. I think I know why he hates it. I think I know why. Because the things you have to do that are mandatory to beat the game are ridiculous.
No, that's not even it. I never got that far in the game. I played at McDonald's once, took one look at the frame rate and said, "Wow, holy crap,
Well,
this game chugs." And
it
that's
was
why I
the
don't
very-
like
to be
Donkey
honest,
Kong. It's because of the frame
Donkey Kong,
rate.
Donkey Kong 64 was the very first 3D game I ever owned and played. So I
Yeah,
could
that
love
being
it.
said,
There
I have
were
not
some
played
noise-
Banjo-Kazooie, and nor do I plan to.
Well, actually, I
oh,
thought
Ben-
Banjo-Kazooie
this-
went on
pretty
forever.
good.
And then we score, but
Okay, this is actually brilliant. I remember this from our commentary.
This is
there is
probably
one
my
thing about
favorite
Donkey Kong
part of the
64 I
class.
truly hate. There is one thing about Donkey Kong 64 I truly hate. The worst.
so check this out.
Oh
We
yeah, I
actually
remember
get
this.
to put together the dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Just go ahead and push those forward
Huh.
and push it down
Yay!
one.
Oh, that's actually a
Boom.
creative puzzle.
I vaguely remember this.
Yeah, I just don't like the rare games from the 64 era, mainly because I
Really?
didn't grow up with them.
Wow.
Like they were fetch quests, and I just don't like fetch quests. Coming from someone who played Castlevania.
Next time,